Yeah, it's too much garbage. Don't eat garbage, okay? You're what you eat. Hey, what's up? We're doing more Borderlands from. I just booted the game up. We'll see. We'll get. I'm trying to shoot Claptrap. If that's you keep hearing that noise in the background. It ain't working. Oh well, what can you do? Go to the Claptrap DLC, dude. That Claptrap DLC, aside from the loop being kind of, it's very fun to shoot those enemies. And take that, Clappy. All right, so same thing. We're gonna go for the hybrids for a little bit. If I'm not feeling it, and you know, God knows only how long I'm gonna keep doing this. To be honest, it's getting to the point where it's like yabos. It's nothing. Then we'll go somewhere else. I am thinking about trying something with the Moxie DLC of doing the 25 plus rounds or whatever, but I'm highly dreading it just because of all the things that can go wrong, and you waste all this time for what amounts to very little. I think the only thing you get out of that is a I want to say the only thing you get out of it is a little bit of a reprieve, and you get the of course the achievements, which I've never gotten. All these years I've played, I've never gotten it because it's just I don't like doing the Moxie stuff by itself, much less the longer versions of it. So yeah. Each of those could be very long as well. I feel like if I had run through with just the Anarchy and the Allcom, it would be relatively easy, with maybe 1 or 2 hiccups depending on the boss I have to fight. But it really depends on if I want to do it or not. Okay, well, bad RNG, just a bunch of armored guys over and over again. Third armor guy? No. 2 armored guys, okay. Alright. Alright, there they go. Once again, nothing good. I guess that's just our luck with these things. Yeah, you don't even get like a good loot drop either on that either. Okay, yabos. We'll continue on. Hopefully we'll get something. I wanted to test this out a little more. This one's pretty good. I like it. I don't know if I can get the other hybrid. There's another hybrid for TDR, but I don't think I want it. It's the Chiquito Amigo Savior or whatever it is, or Protector. The the little friend. But yeah, who knows? All right, let's go. I'm tired. Why does this game do this? Why does this game do this to me? I farmed this long. Dio gets the first try. Dio played this game once and they got the fucking that hybrid. I mean, I played this game with multiple playthrough characters. Never got that fucking thing. Never knew it was a thing until a few years ago. I ain't never allowed to have that hybrid. Kind of ridiculous. What do you think about it? You know, you think I would have had 1 drop by now. You know, just by sheer dumb luck. If it 1 did drop, I might have missed it too, which that's another worry that I have. All right, I gotta shoot these guys first because they're in the way. Okay, he'll come down here. That's fine by me. Oh, wow. Doing that super armor, my dude. Well, that was a joke on you. I got to shoot you easy peasy. Wow, 2 white weapons, perfect. Really feeling it. Makes me really want to continue farming. 0 weapons on the first drop and 2 white weapons on the second drop. If I had a rock launcher, I would have fired it, but you know, the game always defaults to the gun, and there's no point in fighting in a car. There really isn't. And in Borderlands 2, a lot of times fighting in the car, there's only one thing that you could fight into a car and be alright. And it's really stupid, too. Man, this gun is not very ammo efficient, that's for sure. But yeah, I feel like the gun's okay. I feel like I get better mileage probably out of the Atlas gun. Because the accuracy. Yeah. Yeah, that accuracy was gigantic. Let's see how this one looks. 91 versus 88. Yeah, that's a much closer grouping, that's for sure. Plus, it's probably more DPS, too. But this one's so good. For this type of gun, this one's actually really strong. Generally, the Glorious Revolutions, though, the Revolutions, though, don't have the best. But I guess if you use it up close, yeah, the lower accuracy is not bad. In all fairness, though, yeah, I'm actually kind of glad I got that. It's pretty rare. This is probably the best one I found, and it would have been nice to find it on Roland rather than Lilith. Yeah, it's not bad damage. Gotta hit the heads, though. And that reload's actually really strong for 100 rounds. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Let's see what we've got.
Yeah, we're getting kind of garboed on the drops. So this is probably not a good Chromerix run. You know, generally with that, you know, you'd be dropping legendaries and stuff. You want to take a look. Yeah, that last Chromerix run, though, was kind of crazy. I got 2 kills on him, not a single legendary. Which is crazy when you think about it. Alright, I'm just murking these guys now for no reason. Okay, well, that was free. Thank you. You have no idea. I was pulling my... oh, shit. Laggy Luke. I'm gonna go. I was pulling my shit down so hard to try and hit him in the head. And he would not let me pull my gun down to aim at him. This guy's almost impossible to hit anyway. Okay. I don't know how I hit him by shooting the ground, but sure. Yeah, you see how they've never let me actually aim at the guy? You'd think by just random chance it would have aimed at him. But no, it feels like it intentionally pulls your crosshair away. And no matter how good you want to aim, you're not allowed to. I'm telling you, man, when you get shot, the game doesn't want you to hit. It doesn't want you to hit. It actually pulls it away from you. And it's still doing weird stuff with the aiming. There he goes. In all fairness, I'm not mad that it was a Viridian weapon. I was mad that there was no ammo in that chest. Because I looked at it, I only have 300 rounds, which, with this gun, that might be 4 guys I kill, you know, with my aim. Okay, no, the hit. His gun works, why doesn't mine? Yeah. I don't know why, but for some reason he wasn't, his aim wasn't getting affected when I was hitting him. So he kept getting me in the bad aim. Yeah, that's a really good one. That's a good drop. But yeah, we're gonna need to think of something to do with this shit because it's getting to the point where it's like Yabos, you know? Yeah. I just noticed these guys are not getting stunned as much as other gun stun guys. I don't know why. Yeah, these guys are not caring if they're getting... Alright, there might be something wrong with this gun then. This gun feels like it's killing faster even though it's much weaker. Fire rate really does matter, doesn't it? Yeah, and that guy was totally getting stunned. Alright, so fire rate might actually mean stun chance. It's crazy. And that would explain why. That would explain why that sudden laggy loot happened. It was the antivirus. So yeah, we're gonna just take a quick pause on that. And now the game has to now the antivirus did something. Oh hey, no, I don't want you to touch it. When I say no, it means no. Yeah, it is. Yeah, in all fairness, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this one's stronger. Stats really don't make sense though. I don't know why it wasn't stunning him. It has to be based on chance then. Oh well. What can you do, right? In all fairness, I was kind of hoping that that gun would have been better to use. It's I don't know, man. With all the guns in this game, you get the ones that fire so fast, and then you get that guy, and he's a little bit slower. Rolling could definitely make it better though. I think if I had done the Dal Catalyst Comm, not the Catalyst Comm, the Dal Comm, it would have been firing faster as well. Don't even aim. Just close your eyes. You'll eventually kill him. Alright. Yeah, I was debating on where I was, actually. I got confused for a second. But yeah, I think we started killing the dog. But yeah. The reason why I use the masher is because it's just the strongest gun. You know? It kills everything better than a lot of other weapons. I have one here. There's one on the ground that I'm gonna ignore, that we don't need the grit hit. And these guys are just gonna be over here. Alright. I don't think he has it. He doesn't have it, by the way. Yep. Alright, I don't know why I waited to kill that guy, because we could have just left. Oh well. Yeah, that guy decided, you know what? Time for my brain to fly out of its body at 100 miles an hour. Scooter needs to quit trying to sell me his crappy used car parts. I ain't buying. Alright, there's 2 turrets here. That one we can ignore. The second one we don't want to. You gonna be looking right at me? No, he's not. Okay, that's good. Well, I was kind of hoping he died to that shot. Scooter, what do you need done? You gotta leave TK alone. That was a crit. I think he has a burst one. He has another burst one, bastard. Alright, that guy's gonna be just a butthole with his freaking massive health pool, so he gets to get rinsed by the Lilith. That guy with his machine gun that does too much damage. The really crappy one, too.
If I'm lucky.
Yeah. That guy rinsed my health like twice. That 6-shot one's not much weaker, is it? Crap, we have too much guns on us. I'm looking at all these different anacondas. I'm like, ooh, that's pretty good. In all fairness, out of all of them, that 6-shot one was looking pretty good. Alright, so we have a ×2 and a ×6. Yeah, this one actually might be really good. I'm gonna take that guy out in the magazine. Yeah. I feel like the extra elemental effect really does help. Or the damage, I mean. Alright. But yeah, as for that, I don't know. Hell, if we're gonna just do that, let's just run the Chimera. This Chimera is actually really fun to run. Unless you start fighting guys that resist elements, you know, you get all these different elements, and of course, you know, you can never always hit your target. That would be awesome.
Yes, feel it.
Yeah, it's a pretty strong one. I like it. Oh, hello. Wow, that's a pretty good gun. That guy had a good gun. What the hell? Too bad we never get to see him use it. But yeah, with my anacondas, we have a lot of improvement on a lot of them, which is exciting. But I don't know if we're ever gonna get like the amazing ones. We just got some pretty good ones though. Alright, I'll miss all those shots, but my fireball will kill him. Easy peasy, just don't aim. I don't know why I decided to hurt that guy. I guess I was just in that type of mood. He liked it. Alright, we're gonna go kill Reaver. Maybe he'll drop the penetrator. You know, he might actually drop the penetrator, because that guy dropped a really good weapon. He had that purple weapon on him. Pop, where? Okay, whatever. I'm not even aiming, I'm just... why am I so tired? I don't want to aim anymore.
That's it.
I haven't lit a guy on fire with this yet. I'm surprised. I feel like this would be a pretty good rolling gun too. Did that guy trip or duck? I wonder if Brick could use this kid too. I really did miss all those shots right over his shoulder. What can you do? Nothing. It's nothing I could do. It was not my fault. That's how I play the game. Yabos. Perfect. We're gonna get right over here and we're gonna hit his shield and instantly burn him. He's gonna take a lot of extra damage. Nope. In all fairness, I do feel like spamming bullets versus the 2 shots is a viable option.
I'm really good at this.
I guess it's like, yeah, but I never miss. Yeah, shut up. Let's do it. Alright, let's do it.
Let's get some wheels.
middle of nowhere bounty lord. Woohoo! I'm just gonna get right up here and up at his Gilbo and. He had all his friends helping him out, huh? Yeah, stop biting me. Well, he did drop the dove, which is cool. Weak version of it. But he did drop it. Cool. All I could say is at least he dropped it. Yeah, it's like... It's pretty much all I can say is at least he did something. Yeah, it's been a while. I don't know if we're gonna get it, to be honest. I'm not gonna instantly run back to the other one, though. I'm gonna run Catalyst Column one more time. Actually, this is my last time running Catalyst Column. We'll just swap over to Adal weapons. And just kill these guys much quicker. I mean, we could do the Molly one with the Mercenary Column. But yeah, same thing, really. In all fairness, with all these doll weapons, we haven't got a single hybrid. It sucks. We've been trying to. Oh my god, yeah, I hate that. I hate this. Alright, this is a glitch where it fucks with your mouse and you can't turn. As you can see, as you can hear, I'm trying to turn my mouse and it's not working. So this requires a restart. Yes, it give me this. This is my mouse movement. This is the oh my god. Why is that a thing in games? Alright, that's 8. 8 just to get over there. I didn't touch the fucking thing, by the way. I just touched my mouse during a loading screen by accident. Don't have so many loading screens in the games then, if you can't. Oh, they're gonna do this. Fuck you then. Fuck you. No, just stand on that stupid shit. Okay. How the fuck are you supposed to aim? You played so stupidly because it's like I don't have a mouse to move. Oh, now my mouse is working a little bit better. Oh, now it's not. Oh my god, my mouse is totally tied to Catalyst. Alright, this shit needs to quit disconnecting. This shit's pissing me off. As is, I barely have a mouse. Hey, what's up? DL, the shit activated again. During a game, just doesn't let me aim.
What you mean?
And what I mean is, I accidentally touched it during a loading screen, because, you know, God forbid, games don't have those. And it took it away. Took away my sensitivity. Now I can't, like, move.
Stupid.
Yep. All games tend to have stupid shit now, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Thing is disconnected 4 times on me already. Dropped frames. Yeah, no shit, they're dropped frames. Can't fix the internet if you can't do it. Yeah. If you try doing this, if you try doing that. Sometimes the internet's just bad. That's another thing. You know, you could have just bought a bad product. Where the fuck did Scar go? Like, if he died, I would have saw where he dropped his loot. Whatever, fuck it. They technically won. I'm gonna have to restart the game, too. I don't know where Scar went. I've never seen a boss just leave. Not in Borderlands. Yeah. Yeah, my mouse I couldn't aim at him. He ran sideways off my screen and never came back. Don't know if he died, don't know where he went. Hey, if that was the one where we got the hybrid, sorry. The game decided to freaking ruin my mouse.
Okay.
Deal? That's all because I touched the mouse when it was during a loading screen by accident. Like, that's not a thing, you know? Oh, I'm sorry. I was playing a game with my hand on the fucking thing that could stop me from playing the game. You know? Yeah, well, just don't hold down the thing during a cutscene. Yeah, there's like fucking loading screens every loading screen. How the fuck you're not supposed to touch it? You know? I understand if you boot the game up and then it does it, but during a loading screen, you know how easy it is. Imagine when you're playing fucking Melee, and it's like 3, 2, 1, and then during the pause screen, someone just touches their mouse, whatever, to warm up their hands or their fingers, right? And then the game fucking no, that's not a thing. The game's like, yeah, this is your new sensitivity now, dumbass. All right, more dropped frames. Well, nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. It's better than it. Alright, got a legendary. That's cool. Not for me, though. Let me try something.
Scooter asked me to tell you about a little something something he needs done. You should ask him about it. Hello! There are new missions available at the New Haven Bounty Board. Hello! There are new missions available at the Middle of Nowhere Bounty Board.
You know, in all fairness, I think it might actually be the internet tonight, DL. You know why? We've been having storms.
Yeah, I'm getting storms over here. We had a couple hurricanes around my area.
Already? Hurricanes? Really?
Yep. Yep. We had one a couple days ago in my area. My gosh, it tore up the backyard. But everything's still fine.
Crazy.
Our stream name has detected dropped frames. No, you!
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about you. You want to do a dwarf game tonight or not?
We can.
Alright, we'll see. If it keeps going bad, we might not be able to, but yeah. Gotta watch out for them rogue hurricanes. And the tornadoes. Hey! He keeps shoving me. He put me on a rock. He himself is on the rock now, idiot. He trapped himself in a little bowl. Ah, that's like shooting fish in a barrel. Yep. Probably gonna do more scout tonight if we do it. I don't know you, I'm tired as hell still. I thought I was feeling better today, but yeah, I am feeling a bit better, but I'm still super duper tired. You don't really make that back in one sleep.
Yeah.
I think they call it sleep debt, where if you don't sleep well one night, you don't make it back by sleeping this, the same amount the other night.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be like done over a certain amount of time to be able to make up for the tiredness or whatever. You can't be like, oh, I missed 12 hours of sleep. Time to sleep for 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
It don't work like that. I'll say this though. This shit really needs to give me something good. I'm saying I haven't gotten Grilbo in a long time. I've gotten some good weapons, DL, but I haven't gotten the single fucking thing I've been looking for. Yeah. How the hell they crouch faster than a bullet? Meanwhile, I run, jump, and hide behind cover, and I still get shot. Yeah. They crouch. They don't move. They crouch faster than the bullet. But I run, jump, and do whatever, and they just hit me. I think they're playing. I think they have different type of bullet. I think I have slow shit, and they have real shit. They got that hit scan going, I could totally see games doing that. Those hit scan blow darts that those guys have on Turok.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I was watching DL play it last night and I was like, I was like, oh yeah, he missed. But the guy's like, but I got you. That's that Smash bullshit, That's that multiverses bullshit. I'll say this, DL. You showed me that. I could not believe that it was going to be re-released in 2024. That fucked my shit up.
Yeah.
More than anything else. What the fuck were we playing?
And I still question, do I have to pay for it again or no?
I don't even know if they're gonna. I don't even know if it's gonna be the same game, to be honest. The reason why I don't know is because that's a long time.
That is.
And
it's funny how in a game got fighting game of the year last year, only for it to die 2 months later.
Yeah. There wasn't that many fighting games though that were out that were that were like notoriety with the mass. Like if there was a Smash Brothers multiverse, I don't think would have beat it.
Yeah.
Or some type of PlayStation All-Stars re-release. I know you don't like it, but like they could potentially make it really good. They had a cool idea too.
Yes,
They had a cool idea which Nintendo never capitalized on, which is crossover stages. Why do these guys have such fucking... Oh, that's who's ripping my shield up. This bastard. I was wondering how the hell is that little bitch with his little SMG? No, it was the guy the size of a brick behind me that was using a slightly better gun. That guy has a good gun. Oh, it's him. Down me. Oh, never mind. I'm like, down me, and he's like, yeah, I think and he burst into flames and died. Yeah. Multiverses, though, like PlayStation All Stars. I've never played PlayStation All Stars, but like PlayStation All Stars, boy howdy, I would sure like something that can compete with Smash. The only one that might be competitive now, and I shit you not, might be the new Rivals of Aether. I just saw a trailer for a new character. Sleethler or something? I don't know, some type of like archer character. Look like Green Arrow. You see that character yet?
No, I have not.
It's a new trailer. You better go see it.
I hadn't seen anything.
Go
about
see
the
it.
new
Go see it. They should go watch that trailer right now, and you let me know. Man, I wish Link played like that. It's some type of like Robin Hood character, that archetype. Bow and arrow.
Oh, okay, so it's gonna be just Rivals 2.
Yep, Rivals 2.
Now.
Yep. Who's damaging? This guy was damaging that far away with the shotgun? You have all your favorites there. I don't see Fish Bujin though. Oh wait, he wasn't in Rivals. I actually did buy the character. I actually did buy Rivals Aether, but I never played it because, you know, by the time now, everyone you're gonna fight's gonna know everything. You're not even gonna get a chance to press button. You know.
It's more if I don't have anybody to play with.
Yeah. I don't even know how many modes that shit has, but like, I feel like the modding thing is kind of crazy too.
Yes, it is. That's mainly what made it took off so much.
Yeah, of course. In all fairness, though, how many games did release the same year as Multiversus 1? For fighting game?
Quite a couple.
Yeah, because I'm not thinking of any off the top of my head. You know... I wonder if Warner Bros. Spent a lot of money to make Multiversus win Game of the Year. That might have been a thing, too.
Yikes.
I mean, maybe. You know, the hype shit. But yeah, like, that was... Multiversus, I liked, but then, you know, it just went downhill so quick. Servers being crazy. And what's crazy, deal, is we would get good matches. That's the fucked part, you know? And then we would ask, wait a second, are we just getting like bots or whatever? Like when we got bot matches, it didn't lag nearly as much. I think it lagged once on one of them. And it was like, okay, oh, that must be our connection then. And then people say, no, it can lag in the lab sometimes. Like, what the fuck? How you do that?
Yeah.
You know?
I still remember that one bot match you had where it lagged so bad the camera got out of place.
Yeah. Like, how does that even happen? And you know, I'll tell you, man, we're playing a beta. We're playing, you know.
Yeah.
Alpha's this year, deal. The alpha's on right now. This guy think he real. This guy right here has given me a no 3 times in a row. You need to actually carry the rocket launcher. That might actually be the thing. Would you stop? This guy is totally cheesing me right here with this bullshit. I can't see shit. I'll tell you what, DL. Developers really realize just how powerful not being able to see your game is. You know?
Yeah.
Feels like every game wants to just blind you now. I don't... DL, was there anything like super blinding in Turok? Aside from when you would take damage?
Collecting the power-ups.
Hell yeah.
Or
the health upgrades and the tokens, right? The Turok tokens, the TTs.
Yeah. Yeah.
DL, they're not called Turok
that's
tokens.
Just those.
Those aren't called Turok tokens. I'm sorry I said that. Because now
What-
they're
what
now
are
they're.
they?
I don't fucking know. You think I know what those potato chips you've been collecting are? Man, you just hopped on stage, started eating potato chips. I don't know what the fuck you doing. Yeah. Man, I don't fucking know. I didn't make that game. I didn't make that shitty Turok token. I think I called them Turok tokens with Richter too, and he said, shh. Yeah. In all fairness, though, it's like, I really think that games, they just don't want you to see shit, you know?
Yeah.
You can tell with why they... Remember when they'd have, like, the flashlights that would have timer?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, why would you have that, you know? The only reason I would see a timer being in a game with a flashlight would be if the flashlight goes out, you die, you know?
Yeah.
But I can't really see, like, oh, yeah, now you just can't see. Fuck you. Even with Deep Rock, you know, I don't like it that much because it really doesn't add anything to the game. You know, it's like, yeah, but what about the Scout? Shut up about the Scout. Scout's already the best character. You don't need to be the second, you know, the only character that brings the good light.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it just makes the game less fun. You know, and like, yeah, how many times do we actually complain, oh, I can't see the enemies, I'm dying, right?
Yeah.
Not really. Not really. How many times it's like, oh boy, this sure is annoying. I wish my thing would recharge faster so I could see what the thing we're looking for is.
Yeah.
You know, it's more on, I want to play objective, but game won't let me see for some reason. Because it's slow timer. This guy might have it now. I don't think he does, though. Oh, wait, no, that's it. Nope. Cool, I didn't get it. My favorite. I got the dessert anaconda for dessert.
Mine.
Yeah. Hey, you got the Turok tokens, I see. Shut up. But yeah. I don't know what the best Turok game is. I liked Rage Wars quite a bit. And 2 I liked a lot as well. But for right now, I don't even know if I'd be able to beat 2. You know, I had 2 as a kid. Fuck, I don't know if I'd even be able to beat it now. You know? I wouldn't even know if I beat Turok 1, especially with the jumps like in that first level that you showed me.
Wait, what was that?
Yeah, the fucking jump that you're like, yeah, you're doing all those jumps. You know, those jumps didn't look particularly hard. Looked like you could fuck it up though if you didn't do it right, but then you get to the end, it'd be like, okay, now do this jump.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like, no, you actually have to jump from this area. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was dumb.
Yeah. Now imagine dying. Now imagine like that happened, and then when you did the run back, and you died because you were a little bit pissed off that you died there. You know. So you get like I could see that being like a spiral event. Oh, I died once. I'm gonna try and just do it faster next time, and then you die again. It's like, oh fuck this, I'm out. Oh, this has 5 shots like that one. Yeah. I don't mind the Chark tokens deal. I don't know if your mortal wound actually goes down either. You know, where you get your health up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if that actually gets disappeared too when you die. Big pain in the ass if it does, you know. Yeah, remember how dangerous level 3 was?
Yeah.
When we were playing Deep Rock? Yeah.
Like
And
we,
now
like we were just playing on 2 the entire time, and then as soon as we put it up to 3, oh shit, it's too difficult. But in reality, it wasn't. I think it was mainly because we have not only we didn't really know much about the game, but we didn't have any good shit like we do now.
Yeah. I think that's what affects it a lot too. Although it shouldn't affect us that much, but I feel like it's also very RNG dependent too, with just how crazy a stage is gonna be.
The spawn, the
yeah, I mean,
cave, what enemies actually pop up, you know, in the mission.
Yeah. Specifically, like we've gotten some really booty hard level 4 missions and whatnot, you know.
I will never forget that one we just spawned in, and there's a bulk detonator right out the door.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything I could have done, you know.
There was nothing we could have done.
Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to do anything correct. I didn't even get a chance to do anything correct. Game spawned the bulk detonator, blowing us up through the starship. You know. Like not only that, but it put us in a hole too. If it didn't put us in a hole, that would have been fair, right? It put us in a hole, and I wasn't scout. I was the fucking gunner. Yeah, what's the gunner gonna do? I know how I'm like, oh yeah, the zip line's so good, but it's like if you need to get out of there, no, it's better just to fucking.
For one, it's too slow, and it takes setup, unlike the scout with his grappling hook.
Yeah, the scout does it instantly and just zips away almost. Most enemies don't even hit him. Oh. I just love making fun of the gunner when he's like, "So long, suckers," and he's
just going so slow.
Yeah. I don't know. People say the gunner's not so good. I feel like he's really good as a team. What other class gives you a second to breathe? You know.
Right.
What's the engineer gonna do? Build a wall to save you? No. What's the scout gonna do? I'll tell you what the scout's gonna do. He's gonna run away and leave your rest. The hell was that? Ah! Intense Robbie scared the shit out of me with Robotnik screaming. Thank you for subbing. I don't even know if he was watching the stream. I think. How am I supposed to know? Right. Oh crap! I just teleported away. Oops. Well, I guess we're going here now. He gets to get burned. He doesn't have it. Fuck. Barrel's too small. Just throw it right there. Whoever had that gun, fuck off. Oh, the badass. That's okay. He's a badass with the sniper. Cool. Look at this man right here thinking he's real. Yeah, that's what I figured. Like when you... I'll tell you what. It doesn't matter what the rarity of that gun is. If it is shock, they are gonna kill you instantly with it. It doesn't matter the rarity. Doesn't matter how it is, how powerful it is. It's just there to kill you. But yeah, I liked Deep Rock quite a bit. I
Yeah,
think
it's
it's
real
still,
fun.
yeah, I think it's still a very good idea. I don't know why no one else in WePlay wants to test it out. Rich is the only one that's interested in.
Yeah.
No one else though. It's like, why? You know? Like, I don't understand why they don't want to test it out. It's like you.
One thing about it I can't stand is like, one thing is to not have an interest in it. Another thing is to not even try it or test it. That's the thing I can't stand.
Nah, man. It's. Well, I mean, in all fairness, it's not free. You know. Which I could see that. I could see if like I don't think there's interest, to be honest.
Yuck.
You know, they're like, me. And I went back to Borderlands.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Oh, in all fairness, though, it's like that's how it is, you know. Personally, I don't know. There's a lot of games I don't have an interest in, and then there's other games that I kind of have an interest in, and I end up buying, but then I don't feel like learning. You know, I think a lot of it's like I don't feel like learning. You know. And if it's multiplayer games, I'm more specifically inclined not to play it because like I don't want to learn.
Same. Like I have interest in it, but if it's mostly multiplayer, I'm kind of out of it.
Yeah,
I played a whole bunch. I played a whole bunch of them back in the day, but how everything has been treating me in doing that, yeah, multiplayer in general, I think I'm out.
Yeah, multiplayer itself isn't very good too because you play with people that, like I said before like 100 times. It's like the people want to play multiplayer, then hide underneath the map and never actually fight you. You know?
Yes. Yes.
And it's like, okay, well, what are we doing here then?
Right.
And the answer is, you know, they just want the W and that's it. You know?
That's all they want. That's all they want.
They did it in multiverses. They probably do it in fighters.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not even gonna say they do it in Mortal Kombat a lot, where it's like they'll play like the zoner that doesn't have to really learn anything about approaching. And I'll say this, right? Approaching is probably the hardest thing to do in a fighting game
Yes.
because you're expending life bar to get to the opponent. That's why I hate it. That's why I fucking hate Ganondorf. Ganondorf was so unfun to try to like. You would have to approach with Ganondorf constantly. It fucking sucked. You would lose far away, and brawl specifically. You would lose far away. You get your ass destroyed. As soon as you got close, you still lost because your character sucked. You know, you ever fight Falco and brawl with Ganondorf? Yeah, he spams lasers the entire time. As soon as he gets close to you, he grabs you once and you're dead.
Yep.
And that's all he goes for. He's not gonna go for down air or anything else. He's gonna hit you. He's gonna grab you. And then he's going to do down throw, down air, down throw, down air until you're dead. Same thing with Ice Climber. Same exact matchup.
Yep.
And it's the optimal way to play. You can't even fault him for it. But boy, howdy, does it suck. And does it not let you play who you want to play, you know? And then they get salty because you don't want a rematch. It's like... you didn't want me to play anyway, so why the fuck you care? Like, they do that, too.
Exactly.
Like, if you're going to put me in an infinite with a shitty character...
I had that issue at a couple groups I played with before. And it's like, if you're going to play like that, I don't have to deal with this. I'll play with somebody else.
Yeah, I'll play with someone that actually wants to actually fight or not just do infinites all day because it's like...
Somebody who actually want to play the game.
Yeah, actually learn, you know, like, cool things to do rather than one combo that's inescapable. That's why I hate Luigi. That's why I hate Luigi. Because that's all he is, you know? That's the character. He really can't do much. And Ultimate Luigi, you can't even say, oh, Luigi's, fuck you. Like, no, that's the only thing he really has, though. You know?
Yep.
Because all of his other shit's so weird and obscure. Might as well, if you're gonna play weird and obscure shit, play Wii Fit Trainer. Wii Fit Trainer actually works with weird and obscure.
Yes.
'Cause you don't-
Even Gray told me one time he went against somebody that was playing a Luigi. He didn't do the grab combo over and over, but Gray told me that guy told him that he didn't want to feel like he was cheating, so he didn't go for the grab combo at all. That's a guy who actually wanted to play the game.
Yeah. Yeah, he actually wanted to, like, have fun and not just go for one setup the entirety of the match.
Yep.
You know, and that's how it is, though. It's like, when I'm playing Morty, it's like I'll fish for certain things, but I won't just, only hide.
That's not the only thing you're gonna be doing.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Like,
have
I always
plenty
want to
other-
try and snipe someone off stage with the snake, either up or down. Like, and when if I see someone off stage, I'm gonna go for it, right? And it works because that Shaggy, he was pretty stupid. He should have knew, But like, that's what I'm saying. Like it's stupid because it's like, I want to do other stuff. I want to go for like different things. But like, in all fairness, if you find the one thing and it's inescapable, of course they're gonna spam it. They just want to win. It's like, yeah. It's like when people would play. People would sometimes have to fight Scorpion, where they just do the teleport like combo over and over again.
I'm glad you mentioned that, dude.
Mhm.
You know what was funny? I watched it was a YouTuber I watched before, and he was getting into fighting games. He was a Minecraft YouTuber, and got into fighting games, and he played Mortal Kombat X, maining Scorpion.
Yeah.
Oh my God! All he would do is that one combo from the teleport kick or whatever, and then there was one guy who caught on to him, and he was still doing it over and over and over, and he was like, why is he just grabbing me over and over? And I'm like, why you keep doing the teleport kick over and over? He keeps
he
punishing
knows.
you for it.
Yeah.
But it's like that's what these people only go for, just that one thing.
Because
Just,
you don't have to learn. That's why. Hey,
You
what's
don't
up,
have to
JDX?
learn. And that's sad.
Yeah, and I admit I don't want to learn shit. But like, I tried learning in multiverses, and it turns out you don't need to learn shit in multiverse. You just need to spam the good move over and over again.
Yes.
All right, this guy's, screw this guy. I'm just gonna shock him. Yeah, he gets shocked. Yeah, ride the lightning, Seymour. But yeah, like, that's how it is in a lot of games, But that's why I didn't want to learn Rivals of Ether, because you're seeing these people, for a fact that they're gonna go for the stupid shit over and over again. That you're not gonna be able to do anything about, even if you do know about it. Like there's a lot of moves that even if you do know about it,
It's so good you can't really do much against it.
or there is stuff you can do about it, but it's not fun. You know what I mean? It's a fun stealer. And that's like the Iron Giant. He was a fun stealer.
Yes.
It wasn't like you enjoyed fighting him or or whatever. He would just do his move, and you'd have to sit there and let him do his move. And if you wanted to do it again, you'd have to sit there and let him do his move.
It's like when your opponent plays lame, you have to do more work against them, especially if you're using an OP move. But in order to beat that, you're gonna have to also play lane yourself, which kills the fun.
Yeah, or you can't go for more interesting stuff because he's only gonna go for that. Now you could try and trick him into going for it, and that's where maybe you might have some fun. But if they're brain dead and they're just doing it over and over again, even if you get the win, it's gonna feel like you fought a bot.
Yes. Even if you win, you still don't. Still feel like it's worth nothing.
Yeah, because it's like they're just here to steal. This is pretty much. They're here to steal the fun out of a game. Yeah, it is very sussy, but they do steal a lot of fun. Iron Giants are iron liars, all of them. If you don't know where that was from, it's from our Multiverses streams where Iron Giant, Iron Giant's hitboxes are really, really bad in multiverses, like incredibly bad, and you have no idea what's gonna hit you. Like his heel can hit you when he swings his arm forward, or some shit, you know, and it's like, what the hell, or like, I don't know. It's like his hitboxes were worse than Snake's in Brawl.
Yes.
And he was an iron liar because he had the big ass shadow that he would cast on where he was gonna land. Except that shadow meant shit. He didn't need to land there at all. And now, DL, when I first played that game, I thought that shadow was like, oh, this move's gonna be dangerous and it's gonna be strong, and he has to commit to it.
Yep.
Like what you do with big, strong moves. No, it's the non-committal move at all. You can cancel out of that shit. What the fuck? That's why he's an iron liar. He has the big shadow telling you where he's gonna land, only to not land there. It's almost Bugs Bunny-esque, to be honest.
Yeah.
Which is funny because Bugs seems more fair in comparison. At least you can tell what he's gonna do. That infinite. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, don't play fighting games online. Because people, they just want to steal the fun without actually putting in work to have fun. You know, they don't want to learn. They don't want to learn the characters. They're going to learn one thing. It's going to be the most annoying piece of shit ever, and you're going to have to work like 10 times harder just to even compete. You know. Or you play just like how they do, and then you just that I'd say that's an admission of defeat. You know, if you can't beat them, join them, right?
Right.
And that's why everyone's playing like that. Because it's like you have a limited amount of time per day to have fun, and if no one wants to have fun with you. You know, Yabo, down be with Iron Giant. Just down be with Iron Giant. No one gets to have fun. I still can't believe down B is that good. That move has no right. I played Smash DL. Down B moves are committal moves.
Yep.
when your character's ass is going to the stage, you're expected to sit there, and if you fuck up, you're eating a smash attack, my dude. You're getting grabbed or some shit.
Right.
Iron Giant's like Yabos. I get to grab you out of my hitbox, my hurt box, you know. I get to cancel 2 feet off the ground and just instantly grab you. He loved it too. DL, I shit you not, man. I think we were playing with people that didn't even play multiverses, to be honest. I think it was all just people button macros. Like, they'd leave the computer on, the computer would just do the same button presses and put over and over again, no matter what the stage. JDX, the funniest one is me and DL were playing, and who was it? Was it Superman? I think it was Superman or some shit.
I hate Superman more than any other character.
Yeah, which is a shame because he was kind of cool. He legit could have been a cool character.
He was like the definition of asshole.
Yeah,
Like,
people only played him like an asshole, even though he's really good at a lot of things. People only did the asshole shit where they would just hide or side B. And it's not because the move was great, it's because the move was laggy as fuck and would fuck up the game. Yeah, you would abuse the game because he'd grab you with his toes sometimes. And they ended up fixing it, which they should have. But it's still a pretty good move, and you could still get punished for it. For attempting to, attack. In all fairness, you gotta admit, Sakura did a hell of a job with all those characters. Make it actually look kind of convincing. You can't even hate the fact that Steve got fucked up. It was one character, right?
Right.
He fucked up one out of that many characters, and it was like one of the later characters in this game, too. In all fairness, Steel, out of all the characters, Steve would be the one that's the most likely to fuck up.
Yeah.
He had to change the entire game just to accommodate Steve's mechanics
Yeah,
of mining.
I was about to say they did the most work on him compared to everybody else.
Yeah, because he's probably the most fucking complicated. Sucker probably pulling his hair out. Sucker said he couldn't believe how they got that shit to work. He literally said that. He said that in his Twitch. He's like, or not his Twitch, but like the videos. Like, what type of wizardry did we do to get this character to work? You know? Because it's like, yeah, it's pretty impressive that that character actually works at all. When you think about it.
Yeah.
And then you have multiverses where, you know, Superman grabs Pinky Toe. And Wonder Woman's hitbox is shaped like a pill. Wonder Woman's hurt boxes are probably, in all fairness, I bet you, I do not want to see the hurt boxes in multiverses. I don't. I saw it on the Iron Giant one time.
I only saw one. It was on Finn's down air.
Yep.
It didn't really look that all that messed up except the hitbox. The hurt box, I don't know the hitbox. What were they thinking? Like it hits above him, a downward attack hits above him, and it's before the swing.
Yeah, the before shit's really crazy. I knew that was fucked up for a while. Probably has the same shit with her mallet.
I've seen too many like the neutral attack where she swings the hammer just directly at you, not in the air, just on ground.
Yeah.
It like hits frame 1, something like that.
That one
and
hits
again,
frame
before, it feels like it because it's before the swing and it combos way too easily.
Yeah, Bugs
comes
had that
with
shit too a little bit. Where Bugs had that shit too. Like he had startup, but as soon as the mallet moved, he was hitting. He was hitting you. You know. The only startup would be him pulling it out. So it was a good move. It was probably fairer than Harley's. When Finn shit, but still. It's really crazy when LeBron and Steven Universe are like the fair characters. And people even tried this.
But they're garbage to everybody.
Yeah. Actually, Garnet's a fair character. Steven has a little bit of cheese with his shield.
Yeah.
Where he would hide off stage. But I'll say this, right? If you're hiding off stage, certain matchups, that's dangerous. You know?
Yep.
I would not want to hide off stage against a Superman or some shit. Because he'd just fly up and grab you. I'll say this, right? I'll say this. Alright, what if they fix Superman's up B, okay? Deal. They give it back its priority or whatever. But instead of him being able to throw you, he always grabs you, flies up a little bit, and then slams you to the ground.
I can see that. But
So it's now an SD. So it's now an SD. And it has great knockback. You know? Like Kazuya.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, where he grabs it and boom! You know?
Yeah.
That would be cool, and it would be, you know, a way to do it without people cheesing. You know, they grab you off stage, but they'd be losing their life too, you know?
Yep.
You know, that'd be fair. Fair. You know, if you're gonna exchange, you know, if you're gonna get a kill with zero input, you know, whatever. Right? And you shouldn't be able to cancel it, of course, once you grabbed. Right. If you cancel it, it should be something where the opponent has priority. You know. Say like you don't want to jump off stage, you know. Like say like you're using it to recover. Oh, okay, yeah, that'd be cool. Like you could be able to angle it too, so you could recover with it if you grab someone by accident.
Yeah.
And if the person and you can't kill off the top of the stage when you're going up with someone in your hands. You know what I mean? And maybe have side B do something else, I don't know.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, the fly though. That's very Superman. I don't know if I want to get rid of that.
How about just remove the momentum when you grab somebody and just to punch them?
Yeah, that could
Like,
work.
he can.
I'll say
he can
this, right?
literally just carry you off stage, and it's stupid. It's
Yeah,
like Ridley's side special.
Yeah,
But
I'll say
instead
this.
of only being able to use it on ground, you can use it anywhere.
Yeah. I'll say this, right? Alright, I'll say this. Since we kind of like gave Superman, we kind of nerfed his up grab or whatever. Okay, well,
Yeah.
well, this fucking shit is pissing me off because it's just.
Yellow.
Wow. Yeah, I held that shit off so long.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like. Yeah, you get to decide left, up, down, left, right. And if he does it down, it's a bounce, potentially combo starter. If he does it off stage, it's a semi spike, not a true spike. You can react out of it.
Another thing they need to change is jab combo. It should
Yeah.
not be that like those 6 punch multi hit. That's just a wall of hitboxes you can't do anything about.
Yeah, you mean the
Remember,
fact that you can
remember
cancel it
when
now?
we first? Yeah, remember when we first started the game? When Superman was free to play for a while.
Mhm.
Everybody was doing every Superman was just jab, 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 and that was before the grab cheese was everybody knew about.
Yeah.
It was just jab, jab, jab. That's it. That's
Yeah.
all they would do, and you couldn't do anything about it.
No. And now he can. Now they actually buffed it too. He can now react out of it.
Yep, you can infinite combo with it, and it's stupid.
Yeah. I'll say this, right? The only thing they should allow you to interrupt it is with a super move. Maybe get jab jab up B. That sounds like an actual combo. You know?
Mhm.
Where he takes it and he slams you down. People might still try to cheese you off stage with the, you come back to stage, they try and do the jabs. But,
Yeah.
that's every fighting game character though. That's like saying, oh, LeBron keeps throwing his ball at me, I hate it. I'm weird just to get to my gun. The guy that just... There he goes. Nope. Yeah, I'm getting sick and tired of this shit not giving me my Garbo. I have farmed so long and I've gotten nothing.
Let's see what we've got.
My yabos. But yeah, in all fairness though, I wanted to really like Superman and Bugs, but they ended up being way too cheesy. Like in order, like if you're not cheesing with them, they're so much weaker.
Right.
You know? If you're not spamming up smash, you're not doing this. If you're just trying to do your combos and stuff or do different like attacks, it's not worth it. With Bugs and Superman, it's not worth it. Trying to play smart, not worth it. Because your opponent's also gonna be cheesing you. So it's like the only character I really felt was fun to use was Garnet and Steven. That's fucked.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Steven, because Steven actually felt like he worked as a character. You know what I mean? He wasn't as cheesy. I mean, that one Steven, apparently his down thing was cheese.
Yeah.
But it's crazy that I could actually do well without doing it,
Mhm.
I mean, I did cheese that Harley one time, but you didn't care. Or that Arya one time.
Mhm.
You didn't care, though. She was cheesing, too.
Right.
And the DL, wasn't my fault she jumped in that shield. I just placed it there, she jumped in. That was her fault. Died at 14% off a shield in middle stage, huh?
Yeah. You did one fully charged uppercut, she hit the shield, and just died.
DL? Yeah, well, I had my knockback resistance and knockback growth on my build. That was my build. I'm going to take less knockback, I'm going to knock you back harder. That's a fun build. It's not the same, it's not like school me once or use fire or whatever it was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That every character's been doing. Yeah. It's really crazy that it was all the same shit. Batman also felt relatively fair as well. People said, "Oh, I didn't like the Batarang." Yeah, well, in all fairness, the Batarang didn't like you. Okay.
It's such a good projectile.
It is. In a game where there's not a lot of good projectiles, yeah. But guess what? Didn't School Me Once work? Yeah, got it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in all fairness, if you see, if you see the Batman, you know, you can go for School Me Once, you know. Or the Velma. Velma was so annoying to fight too, but I think Batman wasn't nearly as annoying. It just would suck because he was like he was actually a legit character. You know what I mean? He wasn't like a cheeser too much.
Right.
You know, you never really felt like he was just cheesing you, even with the up B and shit. It was annoying, and you know, you call it like, oh fuck this guy, but he never really felt like a super cheese guy. You know. Superman's, Velma's, Jake's all felt super cheesy. Finn's pretty cheesy as well. I don't really recall LeBron's being too cheesy.
No.
Definitely Superman's. Never really felt like Steven cheesed too hard. Even the ones that would like be off stage a lot because they weren't helping their teammate.
Yeah.
You know, Rain Dogs, maybe a little cheese. They had a little bit of spam when they were on the same team, but that wasn't too bad. Tom and Jerry's, though, were a pain in the ass.
Yep.
But, like, in all fairness, I could say Garnet probably cheesed a little bit, too, with their super armor. Because they would only do that the entire match, some of them.
Yeah.
And they would get...
It had a wacky hitbox, the armor... I would think it lasts too long and whatnot, even after the swing.
Yeah. You and not only that, but it it was hard to hit her as. Yeah. So what was I saying about Garnet? Yeah, Garnet. Like whenever she would do her attack, it's showing that off. Whenever she did her attack, it was so hard to even counter it because as soon as she was done doing it, she could start it again, and the super armor would be right back.
Yeah,
that was the main problem. Was super armor kind of like it almost stacked. It almost stacked on itself, you know.
Yeah.
And then I'd end up having to do that too, you know. But me, I would always try and like end the combo with like the up or down area, you know, try and start a different combo. That shit wouldn't work, you know. It wouldn't work. In all fairness, though, when I played Garnet DL, I felt like I was way more aerial than a lot of them. Yeah, you know, I would do the neutral air a lot, and the down air and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Where the other Garnets would be like, I'm just gonna stand on the ground and side beam, my dude. Me, I'd come in with, you know, with side air, try and punch you off stage, and then I might stand on stage and cover it with the super armor. You know. Or something, or I'd spam the not spam, but like use the gauntlet thing to try and snipe you off stage, stuff like that when you're recovering. But other than that, like you know, the only time I would ever spam is when I just couldn't do anything in the match because it was either too laggy or like we were getting spammed out by Supermans and shit, you know, or Shaggies. Right. Shaggies was a big one where I wouldn't care anymore, you know. In all fairness, it's really sad though that like the one time we actually did fight a Velma and Jake DL, the one time we actually fought a Velma and Jake, they instantly started to do that as soon as they lost, as soon as they were losing.
Yep.
It's like
pathetic.
Yes, it's like okay, so now they only pick that team to cheese if they lose. Okay.
Yep. It's pathetic.
Yeah. We got so lucky on that pick DL. If I was Steven and you were LeBron, we would have been fucked. Or if I was Garnet and you were LeBron, we were fucked. Who were you that day? I was Superman. Who the hell were you, Jake or something?
I don't even remember.
Yeah, I don't remember too. I remember like it was LeBron. I mean, maybe you may have been LeBron actually.
Might have been LeBron.
I'd say LeBron was a very good pick, or Arya. You were into Arya for a while too.
Yeah.
Alright, we're definitely gonna have to go to Chromeric's DL. I gotten 2 legendaries on this run. Alright, well. Yeah, Chromerix. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight a few more maps, and then we'll go to Craw. But yeah, like, I wanted to love Multiverses. I really did. And Rivals 2 might be very good too, but I have a feeling that it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Oh man, God, this guy is getting me so good. He fucked up. I can leave now. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to learn fighting games anymore. I think
I
it
don't
takes
blame
too
you.
much. It takes too much work, and for one person just to be like, okay, you know, because when I play games, I actually want to learn about stuff. I just don't want to just use the cheese hit spot where I just hide all match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Even on Borderlands, like, people sometimes just play in order to kill Chromerix, still use the cheese spot every single time.
Cheese spot.
Yeah, oh, you know, oh yeah, there's a ledge with Chromerix where you can hide, where he technically can't see you. You can just snipe him from the ledge.
Yikes.
Yeah. I rarely ever use that spot. One, because it's inconsistent and not very fun, and two, it's not very fun. It's very long. It's long. It's legit easier to fucking kill him. It's legit easier just to kill him normal than it is to actually use the cheese spot.
I would only do that type of cheese spot if I was going for like an achievement, like kill him a certain amount of times or something like that.
Yeah.
And then it's like, yeah, that takes a long time, but I don't feel like doing it that many times, you know, normally. I'd rather just get that over with and just cheese them at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, but DL, it's fast for the kill him normal. It's fast to learn mechanic.
Really?
Than the cheese.
Oh, right, because the weak points, he could be not facing you or something like that.
You have to legitimately use bullets that arc in order to do it.
Yikes.
Yeah. A popular one is to use the Leviathan missile launcher and fire it straight up, and it'll fall on his back in certain locations. It is inconsistent, it is long, and it is not fun. The only time I ever use it is if I'm severely underleveled.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I did it with Mordecai once because one of his guys knocked me into it. He knocked me close to the spot and I just landed in it and he didn't care. I think that was on stream too. Or actually I tried to show it off on my video and I got it the first time, and then I have a hidden video. Not a hidden one, but like a not a private one either. You know, like just a hidden one. Where
Unlisted.
yeah, unlisted. It's unlisted, and I have it like linked to the actual video. Like, all right, here's the amount of time it took me to kill him. You know, and I cut out like I did like the first part, and then I cut the rest, and then during that time I put the link in for the full video.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, my guy, I sound like I was falling asleep. You know. Because that's how it is sometimes, you know. And that was a mistake for me to actually kill Chromerix too, because it scaled all the Claptrap DLC enemies up to that level, and I couldn't beat Claptrap DLC. I'd level up Chromerix 2 more times after that or so. Yeah, I know. I got fucked by that shit. They're not here?
asked me to tell you about
Oh, I already killed these guys. Shit.
You should ask him about it.
Ah, well. Yeah, and like it's cool. Like I wanted to love multiverses, but you would hop on multiverse, you're like, okay, let's have a few good matches, and you would fight people that you'd fight a few people that were actually kind of not only good, but they wanted to fight, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd fight them for 2 matches or 3 matches if it was even.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go away forever, and you'd fight like 8 matches. Just
Yeah.
Iron Giants shitting on you.
When I was playing Guilty Gear, it's rare that you'll find somebody that you'll want to play the game on there too. And I
Yeah.
stopped playing online pretty quickly because there was one character I just did not know how to fucking fight. And every time I go online, I keep seeing one. You know the Axel,
Axel.
the guy with the sickle.
Oh, him. Yeah, he probably has broken hitboxes then, huh?
I couldn't stand his new moveset. Not to mention, if you're at a distance from him, he can stand still and you're still at a disadvantage.
Oh yeah? How come?
Because like he's bad in melee range, but when you're at a distance from him, he can basically do anything to you, and you have to guess what he's gonna do. You don't know. Stay on the ground. He does a command grab that hits full screen. You jump. He does an anti-air that hits full screen.
Yikes.
And it's like I don't know how to fucking approach. If all I have to do is guess, I don't know which one he's gonna do. And there's only one that's unsafe, but every time I think he's gonna do it, he doesn't.
Yeah, so it sounds like he can make moves somewhat safe even if you guess right.
Yes.
Because I guarantee he's not gonna just stand there and let you approach after he whiffs a move. He's gonna continue moving back, or he's gonna try and cross up and dash away from you. He's gonna do something, right?
Right. One of them I kept going against, kept doing run up throw, and every time I think he's gonna do a melee attack, no, he just throws me.
Yeah. Sounds like to me you started fighting. Oh God, what's her face? Min Min.
Yeah.
Sounds like to me you decided to fight Min Min of the game. Dude, DL, I shit you not. I don't think Little Mac should be in the next Smash game. I think it should just be Min Min. Min Min's just a better Little Mac.
Yes.
People are wondering how you make Little Mac good. You give him Min Min range. You know?
Yeah.
Can you reflect her punches or no?
You can,
Okay.
but you're probably not gonna hit her. I don't know if the arms have a hitbox or not.
Yeah. Because it's like, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy that Little Mac's so barbo in that game. He's not, like, all the characters are usable, but Little Mac has a lot of disadvantages for not a lot of advantage.
Yeah.
You know, in a game where characters really don't have a lot of weaknesses, a lot of them, you know, especially the sword fighters. That's the reason why people complain about sword fighters, you know, it's because they don't have the disadvantage of a melee fighter. Or the crappy like fighting of a ranged character, you know. You know, like, in all fairness, like they have almost mid-range attacks, but with up close and personal type frame data, you know.
Yes.
And it's like, you know, maybe you should slow down the sword guys. Like Ike feels like the only fair swordman, you know.
You know one thing, with Pyra Mithra is definitely one that's overtuned, like one of the best characters in the game. Yeah, her fucking frame data is actually ridiculous. Even Pyra's, like, dude, her forward smash kills at 30, as early as 20 or 30, but it's safe on shield and whiff.
Yeah.
And how do you have a forward smash that's better than just completely better than Ganon? No, Ganon.
Yeah.
Like he is killed pretty early, but not that early. Meanwhile, it has more range than Pyra's, but it's not safe.
Not
Unlike
safe
Pyra's,
on shield.
it is.
It's not safe on shield or on hit.
Yes.
On hit. If Ganondorf hits you with this sword, either you die or he dies. Oh, that feels like Little Mac though. Little Mac. I shit you not. I hate what they did to him. People say he's better. He's not better. He might have some better qualities, but he is not a better character. He's not particularly better either. Like, like what they did to him was they legitimately took out all of his fun tools and just gave him better smash attacks, and that was like his buffs. And they kept buffing. Remember they kept buffing his smash attacks or whatever? Like every up, it was like, oh hey, Little Mac, oh buffed up smash, buffed forward smash, buffed down smash. How about you buff the fucking tilts? You know, Little Mac's supposed to have a good ground game. He's not a good smash character.
I remember seeing that one video. I think I showed you that video before. His forward to the Smash 4 didn't even work on most characters.
No, you'd have to space it correctly, and certain characters like Ganondorf could fall out of it.
Yeah.
Which is why you never did the first hit. You never went for the first hit. I was always pre-swing. With Gray and stuff, I'd always pre-swing. Because Lucina, Palutena, they'd fall out. And you potentially, you know, eat damage for it. But if you hit them with the second hit, good, they're off stage. Go for it, you know?
Yeah.
They ended up fixing it, I think, eventually. And it was with a stupid, and I shit you not, it was with a wind box. Little Mac in Smash 4 has more wind boxes than actual characters.
I've seen that, and it's stupid.
He has one on his dash. Just on his run animation.
Yes.
And it's why he kept missing his punches, too. The wind whiff, or that's what they started calling it. You know, they make this character. He has all these disadvantages, and then they don't get the hitboxes right. You know.
Right.
Meanwhile, Marth's works. You know, like why does his work every time?
Right.
You know, in all fairness though, I feel like they've been tired of Marth, so they've been consistently nerfing him, and they're trying to give Lucina and Roy a chance to shine. That's the only reason why I think
They have buffed Roy way too much.
Roy is very, you know what? Roy and Mithra are more Pyro, the same guy really.
Yes.
Red hair, same flame, same guy. I liked Roy more. I'm not gonna lie. I have a bias for Roy. I liked Roy better than Marth in Melee. I was not very good in Melee, but I liked Roy better. I thought Roy looked cooler. Yeah, that was the only reason.
His hitboxes did not work in.
Didn't matter. He looked cooler. All right, I'll say this right. If Little Mac had more of his or more cool animations or more cool skins, yeah, he would totally. I'll totally still be trying to play him. Same thing with Yoshi. Out of DL, they got rid of my favorite Yoshi skin, I think. Same thing with Pit. Pit they nerfed. Oh my god, I keep trying to kill myself with grenades. But yeah, they nerfed all my favorite shit with certain character palettes. They nerfed two of my ones I would use with the Pit. DL Pit. People say Pit's not very good. He is.
Yeah.
Yeah. People say he's fair. In all fairness, I don't think Pit's that fair. I feel like he's just a solid fundamental. I feel like he's just a solid fundamental character. And what you get is what you get. He did, like, in all fairness though, all characters have bad hitboxes. The only characters that probably don't are like the sword fighters, like Roy, Lucina, those type of guys.
No. I'll say with Roy, like he's supposed to do the sweet spot up close. I've seen multiple videos where he got the sweet spot from the farthest of the sword.
Yeah.
Not to mention, I've seen one clip. There was a Pichu above him. He did a forward smash in Pichu's direction, almost before the swing. Got the hitbox of the very tip of the sword, and it was the sweet spot above Roy. Think about it.
Above Roy?
Above him. Since when did the forward smash hit above him? And why did it sweet spot at the tip of the sword?
My only thing is stupid hurtbox shifting that's in that game. There's a lot of stupid hurtbox shifting.
And it was on Pichu.
Yeah, on Pichu. Yeah, fuck that guy. You know, the character that was... In all fairness, I feel like they killed Pichu. They shouldn't have nerfed him that bad. They should have just, you know, got rid of his, like bullshit where he would kill you in 2 hits. But they shouldn't have nerfed him that bad. You know? Like, in all fairness, I don't even know what you're supposed to do with Pichu. I don't. You know?
Yeah.
Same thing with a lot of these other characters. Like, you have these characters, it's like, yeah. Also, DL, I would totally main Yoshi if they had the orange Yoshi. Yep. Yeah, they had an orange Yoshi in Mario Kart. Why can't I have one in Smash? I've used that stupid purple one. Or the other one. I like the orange Yoshi, DL. That man's mango flavored. Shut up, it's true. I think that's the one he liked.
Habala.
But yeah, in all fairness though, Little Mac, I wanted to really like, but You gotta get him out of here. Mewtwo was another character that I was excited for, the comeback. I was like, yes! And he was good in 4. He was fun in 4. What the fuck happened in Ultimate? You know? In Ultimate, and they ended up having to buff his ass too. DL, I got fucked with Ultimate's development cycle. All the characters I wanted to play and learn were sucky until the last fucking, like, patches. Meanwhile, fucking what's his face? Who are the characters that were just good that just never got touched? Like Lucina, Marth. Who else was a big pain in the ass for a while?
Hero never got touched.
Yep, Hero. They nerfed Palutena a little bit, which is good, but you know, she is another one that was like really gimmicking people with the loop. I forget who else. There's someone else that was just crazy. Joker.
Yeah,
Like,
never got touched. Well, he did get a nerf, but it didn't really change much.
It changed the fact that maybe you don't get it for free. That was it. Maybe
They
you don't...
nerfed this down special with the counter one.
Yeah, Rebels Guard.
And
or
they
whatever.
they gave it more frames of invulnerability. Or vulnerability, I should say.
Yep.
But it didn't make a difference. People can still spam it, and you still the counter hitbox starts very early.
Yep.
And there's barely any time to actually punish, unlike other people's counters. They have a giant opening to hit them.
After they're done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joker's the only one that doesn't. Maybe Bayonetta. I don't know.
Bayonetta has one that's just harder to see.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what she's doing. Plus, bats within can cause bullshit to happen.
Yeah, Bayonetta's a close second.
Yeah, Bayonetta, though, they really nerfed the fuck out of, so she's not that big of a problem. Snake might have been one I've been thinking of as well. This man did not do what he was supposed to do.
Either. Yeah, they shouldn't.
No. And characters like Little Mac and stuff, like all my characters I wanted to like, got fucked.
Yep.
Like, they got fucked for so long. I'm glad that they had Pokemon Trainer, but they started to nerf Pokemon Trainer. It's like, what the fuck, you know?
Right.
Pikachu's another one that never got touched. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Pikachu never got touched.
He sure didn't get touched. He sure didn't.
Yeah, but they couldn't fucking give Little Mac good frame data on his fucking ground game. I don't understand how you do that to a character that loses everything for a ground game, and he's like he's barely top 5. He's barely top 10. See how Mega Man beats his ass out on ground, and Mega Man's not a melee fighter.
Exactly.
You know, in all fairness, like Mega Man should be able to beat his ass by jumping, not just freaking standing still and shooting at him. You know. But that's how it is, though. Like Lil Mac, you know, I'm oversimplifying it as well, of course, because you know Little Mac has stuff he could kill Mega Man with, but that doesn't help the fact that you know, Mega Man is another character that they killed. Granted, he did have a glitch with his grab animation or whatever that wasn't supposed to let him be able to cancel that quickly, but still.
He had a glitch?
Yeah, with his animation. Yeah, his throw animations and shit.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. Take a look. It was like the first patch that they did. He's actually top tier for a while.
Yikes.
That or people just didn't want to learn the new Mega Man. And that's another reason why I kind of intermittently stopped playing Smash. It's like, you'd wait for a thing to see anything cool happen. And then the problem characters that were just, like, super good never really got touched. And it would be like, you know, oh, look, K. Rool now has a little bit more belly armor. Well, why the fuck you putting so much belly armor on the guy? It's going to help him? No. Okay,
Yeah,
stop doing it.
Ray, like when I was happy for Kinkeroo to get that buff because his belly armor was breaking way too early. Now it's like it almost never breaks.
Yep.
It keeps the damage way longer for the belly armor, but god damn it, you just you almost never see it break.
Yeah.
Even Gray, like when I was playing him as King K, he was questioning like, how is King K low tier with that belly armor?
I'm only assuming that because he's very easily combable.
Mm.
And that's the only reason why. It's like he eats damage and potentially loses stock way earlier than other characters because of it. You know? Like K-Roll versus Kazuya, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. It's not like K-Roll versus Pit or K-Roll versus, you know, K-Roll versus, I don't know, fucking Toon Link. Toon Link's another character that kind of fell off the face of the earth. People who tried to use him, but they... Toon Link and Young Link, I don't really hear much about it anymore, do you?
No, not at all.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's just regular Link. That's it.
That's the first time in this series where regular Link might actually be better than his counterpart. He's never been better. Maybe in Melee, but that's not counting much. Alright. But, like, Link has never been as good as Toon Link in his games. You know that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Toon Link in Brawl was way better than Link. Toon Link in 4 was better than Link by kind of a big margin. Like I think multiple... like levels, like maybe I think Toon Link was in like an A and Link was in C or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, fuck, they actually did something right. They made Link kind of cool. They did make Link kind of cool in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad they finally did it. It's been a fucking fortnight.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I wish they could have done was you could put the bomb on your arrow.
Yeah.
Or maybe it become a fully charged bomb arrow. I don't know. Or some shit. I don't know. I kind of want like characters that utilize like different things too. I feel like Link, Toon Link, and Link are another one of those Marth Roy Lucina bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like they have almost identical moveset. It's just the priorities that change and how much knockback it does.
Yeah.
You know, I think the biggest difference between Toon Link, Link, and Link is probably the spin attack. You know, where like how it kills too. You know.
Yes.
But it still feels very similar. You know, like in all fairness, the boomerang, the tools, they're just the same tool, pretty much, regardless of which character is using them. They all function exactly the same. Boomerangs for keep away and angling. You know, the arrows for pestering for lower or off stage. You know, it doesn't feel like, oh, this boomerang is better at this or this boomerang is better at that. The only big difference is the grenade, is the bomb that Link has.
Yep.
And that's only on regular Link and not on Toon Link. Toon Link and Young Link act very similar. It's insane. In all fairness, they could give them different weapons to, you know, each character has like different weapons. Like maybe Young Link uses sticks and Deku Nuts. How about that? You know. You know, maybe old Link can pull out the big Goron sword. Or something. It's better than Ganondorf pulling out his stupid knife that Ganondorf never had.
Yeah.
Yo, Ganondorf never used that in any of the games. That's only on a freaking E3 trailer.
Mm.
Yeah. That was like a demo trailer for like the hardware. Dude, Crom Eric's being a big piece of shit with how he's moving. I don't see a pearl.
There's no pearls. Pearls.
Ooh, really powerful gun. But it's not for me. You wanna know why? Because I'm not using Hyperion. And I don't really care to use. Alright, we might have found an upgrade. That's exciting. We might have an upgrade. I just found an upgrade. I just found an upgrade. Let's take a look. Holy crap, it's upgrade. It is pretty good. He's doing blues clues.
Shut the fuck up about my blues clues.
Yeah, DL. So I have a. It's called the Blast Anaconda. It's a revolver. It does explosive damage, and it went from 800 to 1,000.
Yikes.
But I lost a scope.
Yeah, fuck the scope.
I just lost the scope. I wonder where it went. Oh,
Man, some good shit, actually. Combustion flare, cool. Yeah, in all fairness, though, out of all of the characters, I'm glad that they ended up buffing Mewtwo. There were so many times, DL, it sucks so much to fight with Mewtwo in Smash Ultimate.
Yeah.
Like, you would get killed so early, and you wouldn't be able to actually like hit guys consistently. You get hit so easily too. You'd barely make a mistake, and you were dead for it.
Yep.
And then you weren't as explosive. In Smash 4, you were pretty explosive. And it's like the stuff that Mewtwo did do better in this game, because he had his disable and shit and confusion or whatever. I didn't like doing. I thought it was bad. I don't like just using disable on people to just footstool into disable shit. You know what I mean? Because it's like, once you get good at it, right? Once you get good at it, is it really fun for the opponent to just have that happen at any time, you know? Or they'll be like, well, fine, I'll fuck you. I'll pick Snake and I'll just crouch all the time. Try and footstool this, you fuck.
DL, did you leave?
I'm here.
Yeah, uh-oh. Shh, Deal's fact checking me. Shh, can't let him do that.
Apple.
Stop fact checking, you. Stop.
I've done nothing.
Yeah. But did you look at that Mega Man stuff? Yeah, he had like a glide toss or whatever. And I forget what specifically that they did. He was able to like, oh yeah, that's right. He was able to cancel his throw into other moves. So he would throw his Metal Blade, and then he would do like his another move right afterwards. So you'd get hit with the Metal Blade, and then the other move would hit.
So it had less lag than it should have.
Yeah, he'd be able to throw and then use a move right afterwards. So you'd be able to do like Metal Blade throw into like Shoryuken. Which people are like, oh, that fucking sucks, man. I can't believe it. Meanwhile, they gave Ryu that. They gave Ryu. Yeah, Ryu. Yeah, this game, Ryu could cancel his hop protection into Shoryuken. It's like, what? It's Hurricane Kick, man. You can cancel the Shoryuken. What? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Did you know that? Did you know that Little Mac can barely jump? And in all fairness, DL, I'll say this, right? Why does Little Mac not have a punch that stuns you? Like, you know, a certain better character, Kazuya.
Yeah.
You know? Could you imagine if Little Mac had, like, a punch that could stun you? Maybe make KO punch more reliable? Maybe make a ground fighter that's only good on the ground.
Now it's DLC privilege.
That's only DLC privilege. Except if you're Banjo or Kazooie, because then you get shafted. Listen, you never fight Nintendo. Okay, they'll shaft you in there. They'll make you really bad. In all fairness, though, Banjo-Kazooie's not even bad. He's just undertuned. Undertone's the best way I could describe it. Other characters get the Wonder Wing for free, you know? Invincible dash attacks for free.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Banjo-Kazooie, you get 5 every life. Fuck you. What the hell? Did they both shoot me at once? Fuck you. I'm gonna shock you and take your butt down. Take that. Get my shield back. He hit me twice from the ground, huh? Okay, now they're just doing Bilbo shit. I'd appreciate you guys not being as aggressive. Alright, now, these enemies are pissing me off. They're acting so aggressive tonight. There's certain nights you're not able to fight Chromerics. You kill them and then they come back just as aggressive. Where the hell is that guy if he's hiding? Fuck you. Have that. Eat that shit. How about that? In all fairness, I don't even hate the fact that there's DLC privilege. I hate the fact that there's a lot of characters that just aren't good. Dude, come on, man. These guys are just being buttholes now. They're just... He killed me. Okay, that's fair. Guy just killed me after death. Okay, so I killed the raid boss, and then the guy that was shooting at me still able to fire out a ball after he died. Because they don't cancel... Okay. I don't know why they decide to do that. I knew they were fucking aggressive, DL. I said they were so aggressive, and then the guy shoots me after death. Because he was able to start the animation before he died, so he got to be able to complete it. Yeah, they do that, like a Little Mac, man. He's not even bad. He's just not in the right game. You know? Like, in all fairness, if you just swing at Little Mac, you're gonna die. No questions asked, right?
You know, Gray told me, like, when Toffee was playing Little Mac at one point, he would just do forward smash all day.
Yeah.
And he kept losing because of it, and you never saw him pick up Little Mac ever again.
Who, Toffee or...
Toffee.
Yeah.
You never played him again.
Well, why would he spam forward smash? That's not the...
That's... He just, I guess he just looking for cheese, and he wanted that, super armor. The super armor to be getting all the kills.
Yeah.
Because he said he didn't see him do any other attacks. It was just he was just spamming forward smash the entire time. I'm just going by Gray's words.
Did Toffee not want to play that night?
Apparently.
Apparently.
Just want that W.
Yeah. Hey, did Gray ever say I ever use spam with Smash with Little Mac?
No.
Why not? Damn, I should have. Fuck you, Gray. I'm gonna fucking spam Smash attack too. But I'm not gonna do the forward smash. That's the bitch move. I'm gonna do down smash. Fuck you. Try and roll now, bitch. Try and roll now. DL. Little Mac's down smash actually really sucks for that. It's so fast that when they roll, it still misses because it's Little Mac's done swinging. What did they do to Little Mac, DL? He's bad at everything. He's bad at rolling too.
Yeah.
DL, Little Mac is...
Smash 4's Little Mac dodge. Holy fucking shit. It don't look... It didn't work how it was supposed to. I think his was like different compared to everybody else's.
Yep.
Like his iframes was shut off halfway through the dodge. Okay, so it's not a dodge.
Yeah, which is funny because Little Mac in his game, that was his main mechanic for defending. Was dodging to the side.
Yep.
Which is something that maybe they should have thought about keeping. I'm just saying.
Why was his different from everybody else's?
He had the best ground game, come on. That's all I could say is he had the best ground game. No one had a better one. No one could touch him. Not a single character in that roster had a better ground game. Yeah, I stopped playing Smash Ultimate because Little Mac was just not fun, and I ended up not liking the game. I felt like it was way more spam oriented.
Yeah, and I can't stand that either.
Yeah, doesn't
I
it feel
still play- I still-
feel a little more spam oriented than 4? 4 felt like if you spammed, you get punished a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I know
Yeah.
why. I think I fucking know why. It's because they made the crouch when you land less, the end lag less, or when you jump, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think that's what fucked it up for me, because it's like, oh hey, it was like, oh hey, it's so much faster. No, oh hey, it's so much more spammy. Because you get away with more shit, you know? And Smash and Smash Ultimate and Smash 4, you were kind of afraid to touch someone's shield. You know that? Touching shield was kind of scary. And Smash, that's probably another reason why Little Mac's not good, because Little Mac can't bully people with his shield. DL, you know how scary it would be when you're Little Mac shielding? You don't know what the fuck you're gonna do. You know, DL, you're like if I hit Little Mac's shield, he could pull out a knife. I don't know what you're gonna do. And then you like no, it's like shielding in the first thing in Smash 4 was so strong. It was so strong. And they nerfed it to where it was actually good. It was a good balance between how strong it was and actual good gameplay.
Yeah.
And I really liked how they did it. More shield stun, and shields were a little bit weaker, but they're still good. In Ultimate, they did it again, and they made it worse. They made shields fucking completely useless, and then they gave all the Fire Emblem characters shield break mechanic, and then they gave DLC shield break mechanic. Piranha Plant, fucking Kazuya, fucking everyone.
Yep.
Except for Banjo-Kazooie, they're not allowed to break shields because they fucking fought Nintendo in the 90s. Nintendo's very vain like that. What do you mean they fought Nintendo in the 90s? They were in Nintendo 64. They fought because they left. Once you're on the Nintendo farm deal, you don't leave the Nintendo farm. Yep. Can't even be mad at that. That was a good play on them. They didn't spawn underneath me. Get my Grobo back. Thank you. Now I hide. I will wander over here. We'll wander over here. Screw it. Throw that right there. Oh, that fuck. He turned as I killed him, so the loot went on the building. Oh, that fuck. Luckily, I don't think I lost anything. Alrighty. But yeah, I liked Little Mac a lot. I really wanted to be really good with him, but it's just so hard to.
Grace said I'm amazing with them. He's like, if you went to tournaments with them, I'd probably cut up. But I'm like, nah, I'd probably be cheesed.
Hell yeah.
You know it's gonna happen.
Hell yeah. Hero's gonna come in just spamming whack and crack and smack.
And nothing you can do about it.
Oh, so you wanted to play? Pearl Grilbo, Pearl Crap. Fuck me. I ain't got jack. Alrighty. I'll say this, I feel like Crawmerix is disrespecting me, my time. I feel like Crawmerix disrespecting me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kill him 2 more times. Then I'm heading out for Nox, and then maybe we'll do a dwarf game. If you still want to.
I'm still up for it.
Yeah, it's... In all fairness, though, like, Little Mac was fun. You know, and I don't know if I ever said how I would use him, but... Like, after Ultimate, I felt like Little Mac wasn't as fun. From 4 to Ultimate, he was not as fun. And then I would stop, playing him because it was like he's just not as fun, He's not a fun character. Because you were not only were you always at a disadvantage for like Little Mac, if you got tagged, you were in trouble. Like even early stock deal, if you got hit like at 0, you could potentially die if it was like a roll or some type of like sword attack, because you could potentially accidentally just clip yourself off stage or some shit and then just die instantly because of bullshit, Well, because the buffer, imagine getting hit, DL, when you're on stage, you do a tech roll and it buffers air dodge. Like, what the fuck, It's like, how do you tech roll? Well, when you hit the ground, you tech. Yeah, well, my guy hit the ground and then he air dodged off the ground. Some shit. Well, you shouldn't have held roll. Yeah, but I hit the ground though. Shouldn't I have rolled? No, you buffered air dodge, but you hit the ground, so you canceled into air dodge. Nah, that's not a thing. Be funny if it was though. But yeah, there are times where like you would hit a button and you would let it go and you would try and do another one sometimes and it would still do the old input and it's like, holy crap, I hit that last year. Why did it buffer it now?
Yeah.
That didn't happen to... Alright, I'm gonna have to repeat it again because the thing fucking cut me off. If you were doing air dodge, if the game would need the air dodge off stage, you would have air dodged off stage button because you would have hit A or B and the game would have been like, he dodged, got him. Had shortcut things and the game was stupid about whether or not you were using it or not.
Yeah.
Like DL, I used to fucking hate grab. I used to fucking hate grab so much because you sometimes get it without actually pressing it. Because of shield. Like if you press shield and then punch, it would sometimes be like, oh, he wanted to grab. No, I wanted the shield and then punch. Don't, Chromerics, please. Chromerics is lost. Chromerics looked like he was at the mall all alone. He just started looking around, couldn't find anyone. Alrighty. Don't you dare taunt me with a good time. I'll say this, we're getting interesting stuff, at least tonight. Like the nasty Yemeni. We got the crappy T-Dur Common Man class comm. Ooh, Violator. Nah, I don't think that's an upgrade. But yeah, in all fairness though, they did nerf Pokemon Trainer. He's still very fun. I used to use him in Brawl. The only thing I miss is that Charizard didn't have his remember when they got rid of Charizard? And they remember it was only Charizard in 4?
Yeah.
I miss the rock. Thank you. Could you stop disconnecting every time I try to make a point? Why don't you say why don't you disconnect when I say Yaba? Or no, it waits until I'm halfway through a point, and then it disconnects for half a second like a fuck. Yeah, one of the landing options was down B because it would throw out a bunch of crap as he landed as well. So even if you missed, he had a little bit of protection of not getting grabbed instantly. Now, there was a lot of stuff that could beat it, but it was at least, protection.
It was also partially a shield breaker too.
Yeah, it was good. It's not in that anymore. Now, with that being said, between Rock Smash and Flare Blitz, I think Flare Blitz is much cooler. Okay, what are you gonna say? I just heard you take a deep breath. All right, here we go.
No, go ahead. I'm not complaining.
Yeah, no, it's Psycho Crusher, deal.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, but it's that big dick damage, you know what I'm saying? People don't want to work for the kills. They just want to use that big dick damage, one hit kill move. But it's not a one hit. Shut the fuck up, man, from chat. In all fairness, though, if you're getting your ass rocked by Flare Blitz, there's a nice button that you can use. It's called the shield button. You maybe press it sometimes other than pressing the B button. Certain person that may not be named. You know what I'm saying, Dio? Like, in all fairness, you know why he kept getting hit? It's because he wouldn't leave that damn B button alone. That was the only reason why he kept getting called out on that. If he had shielded more... DL, that's like 20 damage each fucking shield. You hit the shield, you take damage, and then you take damage from fire damage.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, Flare Blitz is not free. It's a call-out move. It's like Falcon Punch. And if you use it, DL, you saw how long you saw how far he used that away, too? It wasn't like he was right next to him and he used it. Low tier, he whiffed a grab. No. That Charizard knew the fact that you were going to throw that projectile, and he did his side B. He called you out. He knew what you're doing. He knew he could beat it, and he got you. What you should realize is that certain characters have what's known as burst option, meaning that if they cross this threshold, they are now able to hit you with certain moves. Sonic had a very big burst option. Charizard has a somewhat of a burst option. Where it's like they could use a move and quickly get to you, specifically, Yeah. Ridley had a very small burst option, but it was unblockable. You'd have to actually call him out and hit him. And Ridley wasn't likely just to run at you. He could jump at you if you wanted to as well and do it. The grab.
Yep.
Ganondorf, funny enough, has a burst option with his dash attack that's kind of like, I don't want to say like good, I want to say it's like uncommon or deceptive, because he ducks underneath and then goes forward.
It's both a kill move and a combo move.
Yes, and not only that, but it's somewhat of his faster move as well, and it makes him move a little bit faster than his actual dash. You know that? If you do it as soon as you dash, I think it's a little bit faster. Pretty crazy. Our Chromerix is being a freaking... Alright, I'll say this. Chromerix just instantly started with a shot move, which is crazy because the move... Wow, he didn't... Dude, he shot me from center stage. DL, his burst option was pretty good. Oh, he's doing it again. Who has all this burst option in this game? Screw you, I'll throw that grenade at you. Yeah, take that. Dacus was another burst option that was kind of scary to fight. That was in Brawl. Link had a really good one. Snake had an insane one, because, of course, he's Solid Snake.
Yep.
But like Sonic had one that was pretty good. And characters like Jigglypuff would have it and it'd be like laughable. I'd be like, what the fuck? Luigi's had a good one too. Luigi's always weird though. Alright, get your ass closer here, my dude. Ah, fuck it, you die here. All I can say is I don't think pearlesticks exist in this game anymore. I don't think they exist in this game anymore for me. DL, how about you hop on and get one instantly? Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kid's like, oh, DL's here. Here you go. Pearlescent free. I haven't played with Gray in a long time either.
Still hadn't had any contact to him.
Yeah, I don't know what's
Like
that.
I even got like I remember there was a new Persona game, and it's gonna be on mobile. I gave him a message about it. I was like, "Hey, great new Persona game! Oh boy!" I didn't get no response. Since then, I still got no response.
I hope he's all right. Yeah, I think he's all right though. Maybe he just I don't know. Maybe he didn't care. Maybe he's like, I don't like it for Joker. Shut up. But Persona.
He's actually in the game. What the fuck? He's just not the main character anymore.
Oh, you think I fucking care? You think I fucking care? Man, if he ain't on the cover art, he ain't good. I ain't playing. Yeah, but he's in the game. He's right there. Look, he's on the cover art. If he ain't in the center of the cover art, I ain't playing. Yeah, but don't you want to play? I ain't playing, I said. What the fuck? Yeah, but yeah. Hey, at least we got one upgrade. Thank you, Chrome Erics. Fuck you, though. Well, thank you. But yeah, like, I played a lot of Smash 4. I loved it. I wish... The thing I hate about fucking Smash Ultimate was that it was not fun and quick to set up. You would have to make a room. You would have to fucking make the rules, make this, make that, and then and then you would start the match, and your friend wouldn't be able to join in. You have to be like, oh yeah, here's the 20-digit code. Now join in, yay! and then you'd fuck up a rule and be like, oh fuck, you want to do teams? I have to end the session. Bye. And it'd take another 20 fucking minutes just to change the rule sets rather than just being like a button.
Yeah.
Remember in Smash Ultimate? Do you want to do teams? Yeah, teams. The controller would go up to teams. Teams. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You want to do this? No. Teams. They made, in all fairness, I think they made two different game versions of the game. One for online and then one for the normal build. And that's why it looks so different. Because there's no reason why single player should be so different in terms of changing rule sets and shit. I feel like they fucked it up.
Yeah.
Wow, this is actually pretty strong too. Fuck me, DL. This guy's actually pretty good. The upgrade one. Oh my god! What shit was I using before? DL, this gun is explosive. It's killing Crimson Lance guys in like 2-3 shots. If I hit him in the head. It's not corrosive, DL. This is explosive. This is a brick gun.
Yikes.
But it's a Lilith gun for me, because I'm using Lilith. Fuck brick, man. DL, low-key, Mad Jack would be OP on brick if he could regen revolver ammo. So if you use Mad Jack, DL, if you plan on using Mad Jack, get an equalizer to regen your ammo if you need to. Then just swap back to the Mad Jack when you want to.
Mine,
Mhm.
mine.
I'm sick of this game. Yeah, that's my main complaint about Smash Ultimate was like it was just not fun. I thought Smash 4 did it better. People said Smash 4 wasn't very fun either. They said they liked Melee. But then the Melee guys have been saying that since Smash 1 came out. They like Melee better. Oh, fucking only 12 characters at the first Smash game? Fucking, just give me Melee, come on. Melee had one good thing about it. They gave my babe Mewtwo in. That's it. Mewtwo was my favorite fucking Pokemon for the longest time, and I think it still is. In all fairness, though, I was kind of hoping that we'd see another Pokemon trainer. I wouldn't mind getting something in like a Dragonite or a Cinderace. You ever see Cinderace?
No.
Cinderace is that socket rabbit Pokemon.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And Dragonite is that Dragon Tails looking motherfucker. The yellow dragon or orange dragon. He was
That one.
DL. He might actually be cool. He could use stuff like punches and kicks and focus punch and hyper beam. Dude, imagine hyper beam where it's like Ganon punch, but you have to charge it, and then after you're done shooting it, he has to rest for a bit. Like it's like rest. I don't know, just Pokemon like that. In all fairness, though, if they don't want to do any more Gen 1 Pokemon, that's fine. There's a lot of Gen 2 Pokemon that are cool.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of Pokemon that are cool. Alright, I'll say this, right? I think Pichu should go. Or be like a skin or something of Pikachu. I feel like they should do another electric Pokemon, and it should be Flaffy. Flaffy's the pink.
And I know what Flappy is.
Yes. Right? That could be a
Also
Smash
play.
character, you know? It could do cool animations with its tail lining up. You know, it could be a little bit slower and harder hitting type of Pikachu. Where the fuck was that guy? How the fuck did he get on? Oh, he must have jumped. How am I not killing you? How am I not killing you? Yep. I hate those drifters. They're so OP when they jump because they fly silently and they just kill you. And now DL, which is amazing, he needs to have no critical hit spots, but full health. So now I can't beat him because the game decided I couldn't find him. Like I did a full 360. He must have been flying as I did. Would be nice if he made a fucking sound so I could tell if he was in the air or not. No sounds effect. Only make the jockey silent so people can't do anything about it. It disconnected again because fuck this internet. I can't believe they made the jockey silent. I have no idea what they were thinking on that. I don't understand, yo. Like you know how they're doing it, right? Apparently there's a mechanic where in multiplayer, if you crouch, you have reduced sound from the special that you're spawning. Or some shit. Which one, that's weird. And two, it kind of circumvents the game in a very weird way. And now the AI can use it. Or something, I don't know. I didn't make the game. All I could say, DL, is that they don't want me to get anything good. Yamos! Nothing.
Yep.
I'm actually making my way close to Nox. I'm killing the drifters. One guy didn't kill me because I was using the revolver that required me to actually aim. I don't know, deal. All I say is I feel like the aim in Borderlands is very wonky. Even when you're good at it, it feels wonky. And to this day, I still feel like bullets hit weird. Like sometimes they'll travel past the guy and still hit him. Nothing good and no pearls. I'll take a look at the stream log. Shit, this fucking shit fucking sucks. I don't know what to do to make it better. I don't. I don't feel like spending thousands and thousands of dollars on fucking equipment for it to, like, if it worked, fine, but I don't feel like fucking going through all that shit and it not working. All right. Oh, he gets slow, dude. Yabos it. What you do with deal?
No.
How am I not? I don't know how I kept putting that down. Yeah, I feel like, you know, fighting games, it's really hard to get like really fun in it, you know, without it being like meta or just cheese. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of like Call of Duty.
Yep.
Call of Duty is nothing but scrubby guys now, you know,
Yep.
where they wanna, and it's like I don't know. I mean, it's like they wanna perform well, but not like you know, they either camp or whatever. It's not really about learning the map as much as about learning the two spots that are kind of hard to deal with.
Not to mention constantly jumping and also going to prone to get the kills.
Yeah. I'm surprised that's...
I couldn't stand that shit.
Yeah, because even if you would do it, it wouldn't work.
Yep. You know, even when you know your opponent's going to do it and you're shooting directly
You shooting
at
on the
head,
ground? Yeah.
It doesn't count as headshots. And they still get to kill you for free.
Yeah, because you decided to, you know, stand. In all fairness, though, I don't understand how... It's lag, too. A lot of the shit's online shit that's just fake.
Yeah.
You know? It makes it very hard to do anything. Yeah, that was actually crazy, but we got some good matches on Borderlands.
Yeah.
You know? I remember when the first time I played with Richter, it was on the GameSpy one, and those things servers were laggy as fuck. It's surprising that we were able to get good matches. Because we're not particularly close, you know, geographically. Oh, it actually disconnected without me talking. Awesome.
I didn't even know you were talking.
No, I didn't. That was awesome. It actually disconnected me making a point. You know? Or I'd have to repeat myself like Jacob Tutu. Shout out to people who know that character. Ah! Ah! Stop! It's illegal. Do I sit on you? Or do I sit on you? Oh, I was wondering why I died. It's because the fucking butthole that had his backpack explode decided to stand next to me. He ran after me to kill me. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Let me repeat. In all fairness, Borderlands has this thing of where people... How do you beat people that don't care if they die? So many of these enemies just run at you, regardless of their status or whatever. Just to either one shot with the psychos with the grenades. What is their plan? You know? In all fairness, though, that could be really explained with New You, where they've used New You so many times that they're now just garbly-goo, barely human. You know, goomans as we call them. Alright, wow. A lot of legendaries. This shit's better than Chimerics. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna take like maybe a 10-minute break or so. And then we'll be on. We'll try and maybe get something to drink or whatever. I feel a little sore from me yelling at Little Mac. Whatever. If he dies, he dies. That guy did. I don't care if that guy dies. Oh, wow, he died. Okay, I care immensely. Take that, bitch. I'm wondering if I should just try and kill this guy like I did last time with the shotgun. I guess I'll go for it. But yeah, a lot of characters in Smash, I really want to learn, but they're either not fun to play or I just can't use them. You know what I mean? Like I want to learn Fox, and he's good. I just couldn't use him. He was fun, but I couldn't get used to him. You know, and there's characters that I would pick up that'd be instantly good with. You know, I wouldn't know why. Yoshi was one of them. Yoshi since Brawl, it's been like I pick him up and I could just don't have to even learn combo. Oh, stop hitting me, please. Oh my god, stop knocking me around. Just use your fucking melee attacks. Oh, he's totally protecting General Knox, isn't he? Yeah, fuck you guys. I still were able to bitch you out. See ya, fuckos! Be better at your job. Yeah. I should have just said, no, Nox ordered me to beat him. He kind of does ask, though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Tell you what, if you could beat me, Yaba. Oh, no. DL, I'm scared. That's screw it. I'll put on the Team Finder items. Whatever, who cares?
Look at all this stuff.
Oh, that's a really good Mongol DL. Yeah, disconnect has. I'm pretty sure it's due to the weather. Here, let me repeat myself in case the audience decided not to hear.
Look at all this stuff.
I am getting really sick and tired of doing these runs though, not getting like the pearls.
Yeah.
It is getting annoying, and doing the normal kills, it's like there's only so many. Like,
Oh, hey, look at that. That's a TR gun. Wow. Never saw an equalizer before.
he said after seeing thousands and thousands of equalizers.
Never see that gun again.
I do remember I'm like, hey DL, you need this gun? Like, no. DL, we'll never see it again. Yeah, I know.
More loot? Don't mind if I do.
Friendly fire carnage. That one's probably a good one too. What's crazy is I don't know when it cuts off either. Alright. I don't understand how it cuts off sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
The loot be mine.
Yeah, buzz.
Mine, and mine.
Yeah. So,
Let's see what we've got.
yeah. Ooh, Tempest Calm. Cool. Alright, yeah, so, yeah, that Rune Factory thing that you got me, that game might be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The loot be mine.
I don't know how I'm gonna make it fun to watch. I don't even know if I make fucking dwarf game fun to watch.
More loot? Don't mind if I do.
That's my main thing. Oh, DL, I wanted to make a Skyrim video so hard. DL, that game's hard to make fun because all it is like, oh yeah, I walked for 20 minutes to get to this location. You know?
Yeah.
DL, I don't know if I have Ebony Warrior. I just one-shot the Ebony Warrior. It's like,
Only Fallout.
yeah, DL, Skyrim does not feel very combat-y.
Yeah.
It's very much like two dolls just mashing themselves into each other. And that's about all you're gonna do until one of the HP bars goes away.
The loot be mine.
Alright. Alright, DL, I'm gonna be right back actually. I have to use the thing, you know. The
Alright.
thing that's in the ground that you have to use. Stanky time.
Thank you.
Incredibly.
I'll be right back.
He lied.
Hop below. God, please.
I don't have time to just stand here.
Oh, he's still disconnecting.
Howla.
How is it still disconnecting? Must be the bad weather deal. We might not get good matches.
Yeah.
We'll have to test it out and see.
More loot? Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, I haven't gotten anything good. You think you kidding me? I kill Cormerix 800 times and he doesn't drop a single fucking pearl. I kill that stupid dumpster outside the bar. I get 3 pearls in it. You know, I don't get lucky. Look at this. Look at this luck. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this poo luck that I got. Look at this Winnie the shit luck. Fuck it. If I ain't gonna do that, I'm just gonna run my actual character. I'm a professional at this game. Yeah. That's why I only use the professional comm, and then I die over and over again. In all fairness, though, yeah. Yo, you play Borderlands. Pretty easy to die.
Yes, very easy.
Yeah. Luckily, you get back up until the enemies run away. Remember that? Yeah. You're like, wait, come back, come back.
Yep.
That way, but then at least you have your DL. When you're playing alone, that you just get to sit there for a minute. DL. That's why I stopped playing Brick. When you play Brick, you get to sit there for a full fucking minute while you die. You get to sit there and think. And Brick don't like thinking. Oh, damn. Ain't much upstairs, is there? Oh, hell. Ugh. 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 Why am I getting the poop? Alright, so yeah, I'm almost done with this Cromerix run, or this farm. It's called the Farmery, because you go to the armory and you farm it. Okay, gotta pause it, and when I see it, disconnect. Pour it again, see if it didn't get unloosened or whatever. In all fairness, DL, maybe it's just not connected very well again. I don't see how it would become loose though. Unless, because if it's not touched, it shouldn't be loosened, right? It shouldn't be loosened over time. What the fuck? Are the ants coming in and unscrewing it or some shit? Like, what the fuck? You know?
Right.
Gotta get that ant strength going. I'm getting tired of not seeing these pearls that maybe exist in the game. Wow. Open up a Crimson Lands chest, get some bunch of green items. Nice. My favorite. Blues. Next to an Iridian weapon. My favorite. Alright, it's disconnecting over. Alright, I had to see if this will fix it, but once again, it fixes it sometimes, sometimes it doesn't. I'm at the complete mercy of what this stupid shit wants to do. Oh my gosh. I'm getting so fucked on this run. And the fucking continues. And we may have just got unfucked for a second. Okay, let's take a looky Lugamago. Oh, it's not better. It's flawed. It's a flawed gun. Oh, it's not fucking better. Damn it.
Let's see what we've got.
Alrighty, cross my heart and hope to die. Stick a needle in my eye.
More loot? Don't mind if I do.
Oh wow, would you look at that? It was nothing. Awesome. Cool. I like it when I get nothing in games. That's cool. I like doing the hard boss. It is getting annoying though, because it's like I've been farming for a while. I've got the same 2 pearls over and over again. I've gotten the same, like, no good drops over and over again. And it's like, what am I to do? You know, it's... and if I stop, DL, if I stop, that's it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
Yeah.
Yep. But if I continue on, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. So do I stop or do I go? You know? Alright, 2 hours of DL. I got 2 hours for one increased gun. Ain't even that bad either. You quit throwing your fart at me. Oh. Alright, let's go one more guy. Tell you what, I'm feeling I'm gonna go kill the guy in Crumbs Canyon, then I'm done. Oh man, damn it, it ain't good for me.
Yeah,
I ain't getting it. I ain't getting shit. Yeah, I'm surprised I got the Fat Man on Deep Rock, because that was one I heard about and I'd like, ooh, there's nukes. I'm surprised I got it so early.
Yeah.
Yeah, JD's like, yeah, I'm rooting for you. Nah, he's like, nah. Nah, JD, sorry, I failed you. I just can't get anything good. Pearlescents don't exist in this game anymore. I've ruined it. Oh my god, yeah, this gun acts pretty good. Never mind, I lied. Never mind, it's good. I can't tell. I kill a guy in one hit and then I miss 8 times. Sounds like user error to me. Killed that guy in one I hate when I fire 2 shots when a guy dies in one. Because it's like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Aw, damn you. Come on. Get out of here. Why can't I make even the simplest of jumps? Because they're shooting me? Ah, that's such a simple jump and I failed over and over again. Which is crazy because you'll sometimes make a jump 800 times. And then for some reason it just don't work. You're bad for a year. I don't even know. The good news is I don't think anyone will ever accuse me of aimbotting. DL did once. This goes on. We're playing Dino D-Day. I shot it. I shot him. No. Dino D-Day had some really interesting mechanics.
It did.
Well, and the bullshit continued, DL. I get nothing. I lose. Good day. In all fairness, though, DL, this is a pretty good pistol. I got a pretty good explosive revolver. It went from like 800 to 1,000. That's not bad. You know, it's doing stuff like that. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
When I'm one-shotting little Spider-Man boys, it's good. And I'm barely hurting the badass ones though. It's bad. Alright. Anyway, guys, we'll be on later, okay? With the